Hi, it's Lauren Mercury here, and this is messages entitled "Will They Contact Me During Mercury Retrograde?" Now, I know that the Valentine's Day is coming up. It's almost February, and it's been a really crazy year, and in 2020, and it's about to be it's starting to be a pretty crazy January, but we're going to be optimistic. We're going to have, our hopes set high. But today I wanted to just come and give you a message about the person that you are thinking about. And sorry, my little microphone situation is showing, but that's okay. Basically, this is to pick a card to tell whether or not they're going to contact you during Mercury retrograde. As some of you know, Mercury retrograde is a time where some people in your past might spring up. And this time around, Mercury will be in the sign of Aquarius, and it will be retrograde from January 30th till February 20th. So without further ado, go ahead and pick a number 1 through 4 intuitively. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. All right. Hold on one second. All right, so let's get into pile number 1. All right, let's check it out. Put these to the side. Boom, 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 boom. Pile number 1, let's look at your energy first. So the 6 of Voices. Not sure that you can see that straight or not. Looks like you might be able to. Yeah. 6 of Voices. Well, interestingly enough, 6 of Voices in the Rider-Waite deck would typically mean that you are awaiting someone's return, or you are apart from someone and maybe the distance between you two has put sort of a stick or a pause or a distance, obviously, in your relationship. So, for whatever reason, you guys are apart, probably physically, or maybe not even physically, maybe not even far, but basically you guys are not in communication. But on your side, it looks like you're ready to move forward and to contact them probably. I'm hearing someone might have blocked someone. I'm hearing that, you're wondering if you are the one that should contact them. And it's a very interesting place to be. And, it's so interesting in this card, it's like this figure here, this person in black is pretty much dancing in a sense, or trying to sort themselves on this finger of this person, this being. And it's like they are in a place where it's like, should I leap? Should I stick my head out there? Should I go ahead and DM them? Should I call them? Should I text message them? What should I do? That's how I feel when I see this card. But let's see what they're feeling. Let's check out how they're feeling. So your person is the Queen of Voices. And you know what? Queen of Voices is somebody who is very, how should I say? She or he, doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter what gender they are. They know what they want, and they are very verbal about it. They're much a person with an economy of words. And when I say that, it means that they might be cold to you. They might know how to communicate, but it's like, and they might even be ready to communicate with you, but they have a very high expectations, maybe because of what you two went through. Not really sure what the story is, but this person's not in a place where they're going to communicate in a way that is loving, or in a way that maybe in a way that you're not wanting them to, or in a way that you want to. They're not wanting to communicate in that way. So let's go ahead and look at the outcome of this. It's the Hermit. The interesting part is that this whole spread is swords cards. Then we have the card that is representative of Mercury. It's actually representative of Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is a communicative card, but it's not a communicative card in the Hermit. When it's the Hermit card, it's isolation, it's being alone, okay? And you know what? I think that because it looks like you're ready to come forward, they're not ready to come forward right now. I think that if you do come forward with them, they're not going to be very ready to receive you in a way that you want them to. And I think that the Spirit is urging you to have some self-reflection about what it is that you really want, you know? And I know that you're probably saying, Lauren, I want that person, right? I can definitely understand that. I think that the universe is asking you to be still and be in a place where you can collect your thoughts and to be in a, how should I say, a self-reflective manner to connect with the universe again. And I'm hearing be okay on your own. I'm hearing that. Excuse me if this cord's in the way. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying no for now. They are not going to communicate with you during Mercury retrograde. Even if they do, honestly, the outcome is going to be, if you do communicate with them, they are going to say something you may not be ready to hear, and it's going to cause you to isolate. If you contact them. If they're going to contact you, I don't see that happening. So I'm going to say no. They are not going to contact you during Mercury retrograde, okay? All right. Okay. Let's look at pile number 2. Let's look at your energy first. Let's see. 1 second. Okay. Your energy is the 5 of emotions. Wow. So you're really missing someone, okay? Whatever happened between you and your person, it really got you down. And, I can definitely understand, I'm not going to pretend like I know what's going on, but I definitely know what it feels like to be in this energy where you're missing someone so much. And I'm hearing a part of me is missing. For some of you, this has really gotten you down. Let's see what they're feeling right now. They actually are the 9 of Voices. So in a way, you two have similar energy because you're missing someone. They're missing you because 9 of Voices is all about, in the Rider-Waite deck, if this is a traditional deck, 9 of Voices is actually up late at night worrying about the situation. So you guys are both hurting right now over each other, actually. All right. And so let me go ahead and also see, because you know what? I need more here. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Let's look at the outcome of pile number 2. Will their person come back? Will they contact group number 2? Will their person contact group number 2? Let's find out. The Empress. You know what? This is a really good situation here. Let me see more. Hold on. Before I say anything else. I'm really seeing, maturity coming. I think that it's kind of like, I say the word mature, I'm hearing the word maturity, and it's like you guys are apart right now because it's like you guys need to understand what self-care and nurturing is about. I feel like somebody spent a lot of time not really focusing on themselves and focusing on the other person to the point where it kind of depletes on their own sense of self, okay? Let me also see what more is going on here, but it's looking really good. It's looking really good here because I know that your hope, I'm sensing that your hope right now is a reconciliation. Let's see, group number 2. Clarify for me the Empress here, and will their person contact them during Mercury retrograde? Ace of Materials. So yes, and you know what? I think what's going on here, and look, the 2 of Emotions is in the shadow card. So basically what I'm sensing here is that yes, You guys are apart for a time. And it's so funny because, sometimes, and I'm not saying every relationship goes through this, but there's something special that happens when maybe two people are apart for a time and they come back together with a renewed energy, because the Empress is all about abundant love. Okay? It's about abundance of love. And I feel like, with the Empress card is actually earth energy. It's actually representative of Venus and Taurus and Venus and Libra, which is about love, right? And it's like when you guys come together, they are going to contact you, okay? They will contact you. And I think they're thinking about how to approach you. And I think they're thinking about how to come about this in a different way in order to get commitment, okay? But this is definitely commitment and abundant love. I really feel like you two have something special going on. And it's a lot of soul-mate energy situation, okay? You see the connectivity in these two images here, or the image that's here, these two people? It's surrounded by water. Water is life. I'm seeing earth and water feeds life, vegetation, right? The earth, all of that. I'm kind of getting hippy-dippy here, but I know that when you two come together, it's going to be for a more permanent relationship, and it's really going to be on a very blessed foundation. So even though I know that you're hurting right now with the Five of Emotions, it's like you're really grieving over this situation. And in this depiction, it's like you're yearning for someone, and your person is actually very, very concerned about the state of your relationship, and they're going to come forward. Keep hoping, keep manifesting, keep praying, keep envisioning, keep caring for yourself, so that when you come back together, you guys are going to be two whole people coming together to be able to really have just this great abundance of love. So the answer is yes, group 2. They will contact you during Mercury retrograde, and definitely, be open to what they have to say. Be open to having a productive conversation, and my blessings to you. All right. So now pile number 3 is up next. All right. Actually, I'm going to put these to the side. All right. Pile number 3. Let's look at your energy right now. Let's look at your energy. Sorry, I had to adjust that camera for a second. So your energy, pile number 3, is 3 of emotions. Interesting, because I feel like maybe you're thinking about a friend. Maybe this is a friendship. Maybe someone who's a lover and a friend. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like you are probably very happily, spending time with your friends right now. Maybe you're indulging the comfort of friends during this time apart. Let's find out what they're going through right now. Actually, this is their card. 7 of Materials. So I feel like you two are focusing on other things, but it's not really like focusing away from each other. It's more so like you're focused on your social life, your friends. Maybe it is a friend you're talking about, and they're trying to figure out what they've invested, right? They might be thinking of their own work. Maybe that's what their focus is on, is actual work, or what they've invested in this relationship. The outcome is Page of Materials, all right? So, yes, they're going to contact you. Right now, they're thinking of more of a earth energy. They might be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You might be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm seeing more Cancer, Pisces than anything else. Doesn't really matter exactly what it is, but I see that like pile number 1, there was, this water and this earth energy. And I always love that combination, probably because it makes the most of my chart, so I'm a little bit biased here. But, with this combination, I feel like this person is really trying to invest in the practical part of your relationship so that they can have something to offer you, okay? I'm hearing somebody needed to concentrate on work so they can provide stability. And, it's like, I feel like for some of you, it was a break that wasn't even how should I say this? It may or may not have been this blowout situation that caused you guys to be apart. Like it might have been this slow fade, or it might have been a misunderstanding, something like that, to where it's like you guys were focused on, I don't know. I get this to the sense that maybe it wasn't intentional. Like being apart from each other wasn't intentionally to hurt anybody. It was because they wanted to focus on other things, focus on things that make the relationship better. But pile number 3, the answer is yes. And I actually picked this pile now that I remember this. So this is wonderful for both of us. They are going to contact you, and you guys are going to be really happy about the union, okay? But you're ready for a reunion with 3 of Cups. They are investing into their material effort so they can have something to offer you, okay? And the funny part about this is that, was this a rose or a carnation? It's like, a bunch of flowers and offered to give to you. So that's really beautiful to think about. All right, so that's pile number 3. Last but not least, pile number 4. All right, let's see if your person will contact you during Mercury retrograde. Let's look at your energy first. And it is a Tower. Wow. Oh, I know how this feels. Oh, you are falling apart right now and probably very angry about what's going on. I'm hearing that for some of you, your world fell apart when this person left, or when you guys had to be apart, because I feel as though they were probably a rock, a solid rock for you. I'm hearing for some of you, there was stability involved. Maybe you guys shared apartment or finances. Maybe, it was just such a very solid soul connection that when this happened, it was just this situation fell apart. It really hurt you in a way that is undescribable or indescribable. And this also might be indicative of how it ended suddenly, and maybe with some very angry outbursts. If it didn't, don't worry about it. But the Tower energy is a very sudden ending that is very difficult. So the second card, how do they feel right now? Knight of Materials. So you know what? I'm gonna look at the outcome card here. Yeah. All right. So basically, I'm the Knight of Materials is the Knight of Pentacles, right? In the original deck. And basically, I see a few things here because Knight of Materials is galloping away towards somewhere. And I feel like the Knight of Materials is very abundant. And I also feel as though it's like someone... this is what I'm really hearing. If it doesn't resonate, then don't worry about it. I'm hearing that someone was... Knight of Materials is kind of conservative sometimes with their emotions, right? So sometimes they pick partners who are also very conservative in their emotions. I'm hearing there was a big blowout for some of you, not all of you. And there was a situation where there was a lot of yelling, and it was too much for the other person. And the outcome is the Four of Emotions. It's not really wanting to see what's in front of them, right? What I will say is that they will come towards you, but I'm also seeing that, I think that it's going to involve a different approach. I think that maybe it's going to evolve, something where it's more of a stable energy coming towards them, like, more constructive conversation surrounding this connection. But they're coming towards you. They're coming towards you very slowly because I think they want to avoid any explosive situations. But the outcome is the Four of Emotions. So, the thing about it is that it's also showing me the Judgment card, which is usually the rebirth of something. But in all honesty, I think that when the person does contact you, it's not going to be because they necessarily are ready to come forward. It's going to be because You know, they are mature enough to be able to give you the conversation that you need in order to be amicable. I don't necessarily see a reconciliation in the way that you want at this moment. I see that they're being very careful about how to approach you so that this can be an amicable situation. So I say yes, they will come towards you. They might be very, I'm seeing zero communication whatsoever right now. But they will come towards you. But if they do, or when they do, it's for an amicable situation. Right now, it doesn't look like it's going to be a reconciliation in the way that it was before. All right. So that's it for pound number 4. Please stay safe. Mercury retrograde. Put on your seatbelts. Have all your car maintenance done. Get all your paperwork in order. I'm very serious because it's about to be really crazy during Mercury retrograde. So good luck to you all. Stay safe, and I'll hope to see you back soon. Bye.